Yes, but Senator Risa, if I go here and say na kwento ng mga tao tungkol kay Risa, magre-react ka eh. Career to ng mga taga-DFA, hindi pwedeng chismis or hearsay ang gagawin natin dito. No, I'll go there if you allow me after Mr. Hernandez. Babalik ako sila. Na-interrupt kasi yung trend ng pagtatanong ko sa kanila.
I am sorry about that. But
1 minute suspension. Pag nawalan ng trabaho yung OFW, they have to go home. Dito na sila kailangan mag-apply. So nung wala pang Department of Migrant Workers, the DFA was working hard with the host countries na pwede bang may palugid kayong time pag nandyan yung mga OFW para hindi na nila kailangang umuwi. Makahanap sila ng trabaho. Ang problema, dun ngayon pumasok yung scam. So may mga bansa na maluwag sila sa Pilipino na hindi pinapauwi right away, may mga nag-iimbento that they can, for money, get them jobs. Okay. Second, I'm very much concerned how both the Department of Foreign Affairs and Migrant Workers has handled this. You're putting all the onus on Conjen Cato when as early as August, alam nyo na lahat na meron to. And my questions will prove my point. Last 2 points, Mr. Chair. I'm also concerned whether this was a demolition job by some people in Tribune or whether this was a legitimate press freedom issue of bringing out this issue. If it was a demolition job, I will ask you questions, Ms. Fernandez, don't worry. If it was a demolition job, a PR job, bakit kayo sa DFA at migrant workers, hindi kayo nagsasalita para sa empleyado nyo? Oh, ngayon, kung hindi naman to demolition job, bakit nyo hindi dinidisiplina ang inyong sariling worker? Diba? Dalawa lang naman yun eh. So what's my main point? Tiwala sa gobyerno. Nawawalan yung OFW ng tiwala sa gobyerno dahil sa nangyayaring ganito eh. Dapat August solved na to eh. Kung nagpanik kayo sa DMW at DFA na may ganitong scam at tumulong kayo, tapos na to. Kung may ginawang masama si Conjen Cato, dapat tinanggal nyo na. Or, sa sunod-sunod na banat ng Tribune, nilabas nyo yung investigasyon nyo. May investigasyon naman kayo eh. Yes or no, Yusek De Vega? You have an investigation, di ba? Yes or no lang? Yes or no?
I was there for actually it wasn't an investigation, more than a fact-finding.
Oh yes, so you had a fact-finding, yes or no?
Yes.
And was Elmer Cato cleared? Yes or no?
Sir, I was not there to accuse him of anything.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the FA. I have limited time, Yusek. So I just want a straight answer. Was he cleared or is he guilty?
There's no evidence that he made money out of this thing. Or
Okay.
anything. It seems that well.
Did he drop the ball in the investigation? Or was he on it?
Ganito po nangyari po, if I may.
No. Yeah, straight lang naman to eh. Kung baga sa ruling, you can submit it later. Gusto ko lang yung dulo ng ruling. So there's no evidence that he got any money. Yung mga sinabi niya dito kay Senator Tulfo, na as early as August, humingi ng abogado, etc. Totoo yun, hindi?
Yes.
Okay, so let me stop there. Pero wala kayong, sumagot ba kayo sa Tribune? Kinall out niyo ba yung Tribune na sinisira nila ang DFA? Hindi lang naman si Elmer ang ano eh. When I was secretary, inuutusan ko si Elmer. Elmer, pag may bumanat sa ambassador ko or sa congen ko, sagutin nyo kung tama sila. Kasi don't let it fester. Di ba? Nabubuo yung public opinion ng tao eh. May labor attaché kayo nung August last year?
Yes, Your Honor. Meron po.
Wala. Mr. Chairman, please note, hindi alam ni Yusek na wala silang senior official doon. Kaya nagkaganito. Kasi trabaho nyo yan eh. At isa sa pinakamalaki ang Pilipino sa Italy. Hindi alam ng ating mga kababayan, hindi trabaho ng congen yung issue na to. So, Miss Apple, trabaho to ng DMW. Ang problema, pag nagmamarites, kailangan mag-research. Di ba? Chat group. So let me stop at you first and go to Miss Apple. Miss Apple, alin sa mga sinasabi mo sa Tribune ay personal knowledge mo at ilan doon ay chismis lang na napakinggan mo lang?
Yung tungkol lang po kay Crisel Respicio.
Ang ano yon? Yun lang ang?
Yun lang po yung sinabi ko sa Daily Tribune. Ang iba naman, yung iba naman po sumbong na po ng...
Kaya nga, so chismis.
Sumbong po.
Ano kaibahan ng sumbong at saka chismis?
Sumbong nangyari po talaga sa kanila.
So paano alam mo na tunay na nangyari?
Hindi lang po isa nagsabi.
So 400 ang nabiktima dito lang na to. Ilan ang estimate na nabiktima sa buong Milan ng mga patronato? Sabihin mong 1,200. Kaya ba ng congen harapin ang 1,200 na tao? Oh, so bakit kayo nagko-complain na hindi naharap personally?
So hindi na,
di ba?
Your Honor, hindi.
Ang mga senador ba hinaharap ba namin kayo lahat personally? Gusto namin. But there are 110 million Filipinos. So yun nga ang sinasabi kapag ka-chismis kasi. Di ba? So kung grupo-grupo yon, haharapin ng congen yung leader ng mga grupo. Iba yung hindi inasikaso, iba yung hindi hiniharap. Yung secretary ba ng justice, hinaharap ba niya lahat ng complainant? Oh, di ba? So, ano yung totoong sinabi nyo sa Tribune at ano hindi? So, sinabi nyo ba sa Tribune na kumikita si ano? So, may I ask Mr. Hernandez, sino
Mr. Chair,
sinasabi nyo na?
The indulgence of Senator Alan. Mr. Chair,
Senator Rizzo.
if I just may, gusto kong mas pahalagahan yung sinasabi ni Miss Apple sa atin mula nung nakaraang hearing na maaring hindi lahat ay personal knowledge na sinabi naman niya, marami or may mga sinabi sila na reklamo sa kanila at nirelay lamang nila. Pero ito po ay yung marami din ay masasabi nating personal knowledge na karanasan niya sa either sa sarili niya or sa mga kababayan sa Milan na nagkwento sa kanya. So ito po
Mr.
may
Chair,
higit
magkaiba
na
po yung
halaga.
personal knowledge at yung kwento.
Okay
Hindi
po,
po personal
pero-
knowledge yun.
Alright,
So,
I'm
we're
not
lawyers here, so we have to make that
I
diba?
am not a lawyer,
Yeah.
Mr. Chair,
Yeah,
pero ang
but
sinasabi
this is a legal
ko,
matter, so we have to be
hindi
clear
lang po
about
ito
it.
legal matter, pati po para sa akin bilang author sa isa sa mga resolusyon na gusto kong pahalagahan yung sinasabi niya na Miss Apple.
Yes, but
mula
Senator
nung
Risa,
kay-
if I
Senator,
go
if I
here
may
and
just
say, I
Mr.
go here and say na kwento ng mga tao tungkol kay Risa, magre-react ka eh.
Mr. Chair,
Career to ng mga taga-DFA, hindi
Mr.
pwedeng
Chair,
chismis or
no, no,
hearsay ang gagawin natin dito.
doon ako
No, I'll go there if you
No,
allow
Mr.
me
Chair.
after Mr. Hernandez. Babalikan ko sila. Na-interrupt kasi yung trend ng pagtatanong ko sa kanila.
I am
Hindi
sorry
ko kayo
about
interrupt
that.
eh.
But
1 minute suspension?
Mr.
1 minute
Chair,
suspension muna.
may I just complete para kay Miss Apple. Halaga at respeto yung sinasabi ng resource person natin na hindi lamang chismis. So that was the main point of my interjection. Thank
I'm
you,
sorry
Mr.
for that,
Chair.
Madam Chair. I'm zealous
you,
about PSA
Sen.
and PNC.
Alan.
I'm sorry for that. Ms. Apple, hindi ko po.
Senator Alan Peter, kasi ganito rin sa akin din bilang isang media practitioner at meron akong programa Wanted sa radyo. Tama ka, meron yung tinatawag na personal knowledge. Meron naman din yung lumalapit sa akin para magsumbong. I don't have personal knowledge of their experience kasi wala naman ako doon. Pero I took their word for it because pumunta sila sa akin, nagsasabi na sila ay nasaktan ni so and so at nagpapakita ng mga dokumento. So yun ay valid sa amin.
Ang kaibahan, Mr. Chair, ikaw, tatawagan mo yung opisyal, tatanungin mo siya. So, kung alam mo, nagsumbong ako sa iyo, Sir Tulfo, mukhang kumikita na si El Mercato, hindi niya inupuan. Tatawagan niyo po siya. Kung mukhang guilty, didiinan niyo po siya. Pag hindi, hindi. Eto po, meron na writings of a hatchet job, which by the way, Mr. Chair, that's what I want to go to. But I will tell Miss Apple nga na, hindi ko minamaliit yung experience OFW malasakit mo. I'm just putting it together with what happened sa Tribune. If you give me lang a few questions, Mr. Chair, I'll prove my point, no? Pero hindi ko minamaliit yung inyong, in fact, I thank you for coming forward kasi nakakatulong to sa mga taga-Milan. I thank you for having time for a chat group. Sinasabi ko lang, kung 5 na nabasa mo ay totoo, pagka yung 1 o 2 hindi mo sure at sinabi mo sa dyaryo, naapektuhan yung buong testimony mo. So kung may magsumbong kay Chairman Tulfo, inaapi yung 300 OFW at mukhang totoo yun, isumbong mo. Sinabi, Mr. Chairman, kinunan ng tigpa 500 yung mga OFW, totoo yun, sumbong mo. Pero sinabi, Mr. Chairman, yung DFA Secretary, inupuan. Yung migrant workers, inupuan. Si ganito, inupuan. Tapos pag tinanong ka, paano mo alam inupuan? Sinabi lang po nila. Pero sinabi naman po ng iba, hinarap sila. Nadadamage yung testimony mo eh. Diba? I published that. Diba? I cannot now say that hindi tira yon, hindi ano yon. Diba? It's how you latag the news, paano nyo i-angle yung news. So, let me clarify Ms. Fernandez. Who broke the news? Kayo or si Yusek? Kasi iba si Conjen, iba yung nasa transcript eh. Sa transcript, you interviewed him sa earthquake lang and then found out about the scam later on.
Correct.
Sa kanya, ang sinabi niya, na sa interview, siya ang naglabas ng scam.
In-interview namin siya noong September 7 para pag-usapan yung tungkol sa earthquake. If he will allow it, Your Honor, meron kaming dalang video dito para maipakita sana yung interview ni Conjen Cato where he also broke there. Tinanong kasi yung tungkol, may sinabi siyang 400.
No, that's all I have to know.
Yeah.
So, siya ang nag-break, hindi kayo.
Kaya finalo up namin, Your Honor.
Yeah, but
Yes.
hindi yun yung una yung testimony eh. Yung una yung testimony, yung una mong interview sa kanya tungkol lang sa earthquake. Let me finish please.
Okay.
Nung nilabas nyo na yung tungkol sa scam sa Milan, hindi nyo na siya mahuli.
That's
Hindi,
correct.
but that's not what happened. What happened was, in your first interview, siya ang naglabas na meron and then off the air, sinabi niya sa iyo, ma'am, pasensya na ha, hindi ko mabibigay yung details kasi under investigation to. Hindi ba yun ang nangyari talaga?
Your Honor, if you will allow me, we have these subpoena,
No,
the documents.
I don't need that because you already admitted eh. Ang tanong ko lang naman is, in your first interview, did he already bring up the scam or not? You already said he brought it up.
He did, but I did not interview him. It's Alan and Mr. John Dodson. Yes.
So he was the one who broke
He
it.
brought it, yes. He
Yes.
brought it out. That's why they came out.
Okay.
Kaya sila lumabas. Dahil nakita nila si Conjan Cato na nandun sa usapang OFW, so nakipag-contact sa amin yung mga nabiktima, and that's how we started it. And then we tried to call Conjan Cato para sagutin nga ito at i-endorse yung mga complaint. Ayaw niya magsalita. So that's the story, Your Honor.
No, that's your story.
That's the real story, Your
No,
Honor.
that's one side of the story.
No,
That's
Your Honor,
story.
that's the real story.
You know, kahit magpalakasan tayo ng boses dito, it will be
I
the...
warn you, you don't have the right to raise your voice in this hearing. You don't have the right.
Apologies, Your Honor.
You're used to that kasi. Kayo ni... Can Mr. Fernandez also
No,
take the seat?
Mga resource person, wala kayong karapatan na magtaas ng boses dito. Okay? Ang pwede magtaas ng boses siguro yung nagtatanong sa inyo, pero kayo hindi pwede. Okay?
Mr. Chairman, I will also moderate my voice so that I will be respectful. That's why I premise my question, my concern. If this was a PR demolition job, then dapat nag-react ang DFA. If this was a legitimate, dapat siya kinasuhan. And I already asked, they cleared him.